morning all. In last lecture we had studied what is basically maximum power transfer theorem. So can you just recollect the statement for the maximum power transfer theorem? So basically maximum power transfer theorem is, in a DC circuit the maximum power will transfer from source to load. What is the condition for that? If and only if source resistance is made equal to load resistance. Am I right? So the condition for the maximum power is RTH is equal to RL, then only maximum power will transfer through the circuit. Then we had studied three important parameters related to the maximum power. Which were there? The first one was VTH, second was RTH, and third was Pmax. So in maximum power transfer theorem, you have to find out three important parameters. While solving problem based on maximum power transfer theorem, first you have to find out VTH, stands for Thevenin's equivalent voltage. Second parameter that you need to calculate is RTH, and the next one is Pmax. So what is the procedure to calculate VTH? Already we had studied under the Thevenin's theorem. So the first procedure that you need to follow is you have to identify the load resistor. Once you have done with that, you have to replace load resistor by open terminal, and across that open terminal you need to calculate VTH. Am I right? So let's begin with the step number 1 to calculate VTH. So as I told you, to calculate VTH, you have to replace load resistor by open terminal, and across that open terminal you have to assign VTH. So again you need to draw the circuit diagram. Draw the circuit diagram. How you are going to draw? Simply you have to replace RL by open terminal. I hope you have understood this. Next procedure is what? As this is open terminal, how many meshes are there? There is only one mesh. So you can easily apply KVL in mesh 1 to find out the current flowing through mesh 1. Let's consider this is mesh 1 and the current flowing through mesh 1 is I1. Can you apply KVL in mesh 1? As per the sign convention, if we go from negative terminal of the battery to the positive, there will be rise in potential, and you need to assign what? EMF is equal to positive. Then minus 40 I1 minus 20 I1 is equal to 0. After solving this equation, you will get current flowing through mesh 1 is 2 ampere. But you have to calculate VTH equation. What is the procedure to calculate VTH equation? Can you apply KVL across this path to get the VTH equation? Please apply KVL. If we go from A to P, let's consider this is P, from higher potential to lower potential. So minus VTH, then here you have to consider the direction from the previous mesh. So it would be plus 20 I1. What would be the current flowing through this? You have to discard this current, as current flowing through that particular path is 0 due to this open terminal, which is equal to 0. So what is the value VTH you'll get? 20 into 2, 40 volt. I hope you have understood VTH is equal to 40 volt. What would be the next procedure that you need to calculate? What you need to calculate? Second step is what? Calculation for what? RTH. Can you tell me the procedure? Can you tell me the steps to calculate RTH? First, you have to replace load resistor by open terminal. Across that open terminal, now you need to assign RTH. Then you have to identify the sources in the circuit. Which are they? It could be voltage source or it could be current source. If voltage source is there, you have to replace that particular voltage source by short circuit because of internal resistance. If the current source is there, you have to replace that particular current source by open circuit, and then you have to apply series parallel method to get RTH. Now same procedure you need to apply on this particular circuit. As I said, you have to identify sources in the circuit. There is only one source, that is 120 volt voltage source. So simply replace that source by short circuit, and then you have to replace load resistor by open terminal, and across that open terminal you have to assign RTH. Now let's begin with 40 ohm resistor. As you can observe, at this particular point current gets divided. So 40 ohm resistor is parallel with 20 ohm resistor. So how you are going to calculate the equivalent resistor after applying the parallel combination? 40 into 20 already we had studied in previous lecture. So you will be getting 13.33. This parallel combination is in series with 60 ohm resistor. So the RTH is equal to 73.33 ohm. I hope you have understood this, how to calculate VTH and RTH. The third parameter related to the maximum power transfer theorem is what? You need to calculate maximum power. So P max, which formula you are going to apply? Already we have done the proof in previous lecture. VTH square upon 4 RTH. So what is the value of VTH you got? 40 square upon 4 into 73.33. You will be getting 5.54 watt. I hope you have understood how to apply maximum power transfer theorem, how to calculate all the three parameters related to maximum power transfer theorem. In next lecture, we'll study type number 2 related to maximum power. Thank you.